Hello, hello. Impromptu studio tour while I'm here. Yay! God, hair's sprigging crazy. I just got done with Miss J's second session. I saw her a couple of months ago for her first session, which was a book talk session, which was amazing. And this one was actually a shower session. This was incredible. So I wanted to give you all kind of an updated tour of the studio space. And yeah, so it's slightly messy right now, but that's okay. A couple of days ago, I had, I know that there are quite a few of you that did the post a selfie, see what set would be your vibe, and there are quite a few of you that actually got the shower set. So I figured here she is in all of her glory. So I would actually show it to you. I don't have an actual shower in the studio, so we make it. We play with the fun lights. I also do, I can do like the normal lighting like a shower would have, but it's not as much fun. But I spray down the plexiglass and then I spray you down, and that's how we get the shower set going. But as for tour purposes, over here I have all of the furniture that is moved. But I absolutely love this couch. She is very sturdy, so when you sit down, you don't disappear. It's also easier to pose on that way. And then of course I have the canopy bed, which is my absolute favorites. It's absolutely amazing. We pose all over the place on it. But so couch and bed. And then I bring you over to this corner. There we go. I have all of the samples and everything, all the good stuff. Actually, here so you can see it properly. I have all of the samples and everything, because if you're like me, you need to see it to believe it. So I have all kinds of samples and examples of things that you can do with your images after your session. And I have the new hair and makeup chair. Sessions with hair and makeup takes about an hour and a half. So I wanted something a little more comfy for those sitting there getting hair and makeup. It also has a little table on the side for drinks. And then, also a couple of days ago, there were quite a few of you that got the bondage set as your vibe. And then here she is in all of her glory. Except for the two new pieces. Actually, I'm gonna give you a close-up. They deserve a close-up. This new whip that I got to go with it. And then this collar, this choker and leash. Oh, I just haven't found out how I want to hang it up here yet. Work in progress. So there's the bondage sets. I also have a little fridge, so when you come in here I will offer you cold water. I also have snackies over here. If you're like me and you're a snacky person, I've got snacks. I've also got aerosol deodorant, Q-tips, lotion, hairspray, tampons, pads, hand sanitizer, de-wrinkle spray, all the things. So literally when I tell you you can wake up and roll out of bed and get here, I have everything covered. I have everything covered. All kinds of stuff. This is the door that we come in and out, but I usually cover it for sessions. Here I have all kinds of goodies in these drawers, all kinds of things. And then of course, well, I can't skip over, I do have shoes, kinds of different shoes. Most clients enjoy going barefoot and prefer that, and that's fantastic. Or they bring in their own shoes. Or I have these. They range from, I think, 6.5 to 11. I believe I have an 11 down there too. So, all the bodies, all the shapes, all the sizes. Speaking of all the sizes and shapes, I have a curated closet. So, also, I'll have to back you up for this one. In case you're new here, this is the changing area. So when you're changing outfits, I pull the curtains around, so you have your own little changing area. Yes, you're gonna change and be half naked in your session anyways, but some people like their privacy, and that's okay. So, all the outfits. I need to organize them. They are not organized at all anymore. I have any kind of vibe you can think of, any kind of size, any kind of style. So, and this closet is always growing. Whether it's clients that come in and donate wardrobe pieces to the closet because they're not going to wear it after their session anyways, or pieces that just don't fit anymore, I give them homes. But also, I really, really, really love buying new outfits for the closet too. But the only problem is that there are still quite a few pieces in here that have not seen a session, which is really sad. One day we'll get them all. But all of this ranges from 6X to extra small. So I've got all kinds of things. I've got all kinds of bodysuits and strappy pieces, body harnesses, two-piece sets, all the things. I even have a couple of like lacy dresses also. I have t-shirts which go great with the shower set. And I have two kinds of veils. I have a veil that comes to like right here and it's embellished. And then I have a very plain one, but she's cathedral length. So that one's also really fun to like wrap around you and everything for bridal boudoir. So there you go. Yeah, so there you go. That's the studio. That's the space for all the new faces in here. Ta-da! And if you don't see a bathroom, that's because it's not in here. So I'm actually in a remodeled carriage house. The main house, which is right here, used to be an actual house, but it's been remodeled into a bunch of different offices. And I have robes if clients are in the middle of a session and they need to use the restroom, and we can throw in a robe or throw your other clothes back on, whatever's comfy, and we can run in, and the bathroom is right inside the back door. So it's really, really easy. But yeah, so that's that. That's my space. As always, if you have questions or anything, feel free to reach out and ask me. But I hope you all have a lovely, lovely weekend.